Ahoy there, Nooklings! Welcome back to the Nook Vlog. It is Tuesday and it is the 29th of April. I've actually just realised I didn't actually end out the last vlog, so I will do that in a bit. Next vlog is scheduled for tonight. However, it's probably going to be an auto-generated thumbnail because my computer and tablet just aren't speaking to each other at the minute, which is a real pain. I was hoping to have fixed that by now. I will try again a bit later today, see if I can get that sorted so I can actually have some proper thumbnails on that and on the Pokemon video, which is also scheduled for Thursday. If I can't get them to communicate, I will have to leave my digital artwork as well. All I had to do for that really was to do the eye, nose, and then just some highlights on the wings, and maybe some detailing on the wings as well. I hadn't decided on that bit yet. If I can't do that, then I shall just move on to the traditional version of that image. It's not an exact copy. What I wanted was the digital one to be sort of like the base reference, sort of making it semi-realistic, and then I'd stylize it going forward in any other artworks I did. But yeah, that might not happen, at least not in the way I wanted, but you know, these things happen, is what it is, just move on. Yeah, so I will probably get that done later today, so I think that's all I needed to say, and let's get into today.
ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright? I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more.
It is Wednesday and I wanted to do something a bit different today because it's going to be another short video this week. So yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys the proper layout of my workspace, you know, just how it stands at the moment, because I'm going to be making a lot of changes hopefully in the next sort of month, and I just sort of wanted to do a before and after, but if I try and do it literally the day I get all the new things, I will forget. So I want to do it now, so I'm going to switch camera angles and get that going. Okay, so starting with where we come in or come to the upstairs, the shelves that you've always seen in the backdrop behind, and of course someone's got radio playing. Give me a second. So yeah, at the moment this is all like mostly Pokemon, and these guys are half ones I've made, half vinyl figures from Mariah Elizabeth, and the Snape we opened the other day, Pikachu vinyl figures. There's some the Kanto starters back there, which I haven't actually shown in the video yet, I've just realised. And then moving down we've got plushies, mini Stitch collection there, more plushies down the bottom, and then we've got in that little cubby there's just some notebooks and drawing collections, things I've drawn over the years, a few books down the bottom, and then some odd bits and pieces that haven't got proper homes yet. As I've mentioned, all this is going to change once I've figured out what I actually want. And I'm hoping that will help me find homes for everything. Then moving around, obviously there's a lot of mess on the floor still, including our, hang on, let's go through the tripod legs, the Build-A-Bear that is being taken apart to help me construct a bear template. Then this is what has been known as the bear desk. It's become more of a Pokemon card desk at the moment. Still got all the sewing supplies over there, Charizard up there with Jalapeno and Bones, Lucian's also hanging out on the desk. He is my writing buddy, so he's, as I've been using this desk for typing up more than anywhere else, he sat there. Sketchbooks books out for a video I've been working on, but I was tempted to show you guys, but I'm not sure which get my words out, okay, which video is coming out first, this or the art video. Laptop's chilling there. Oh, those are, yeah, sunglasses I managed to sit on. So then obviously gooseneck there for the video I've been recording, semi sneak peek there, more books. That's where I've been keeping my to-do list when it's there. And then down here we've got a drawer for mostly full of wires and pens, but there's other bits and pieces. Yes, I am aware everything needs like dusting and stuff. I'm a bit behind with all that at the minute, but is what it is. And the next time you see it all and I do this tour again, it will all be clean and shiny. Then this drawer is my Poscas, then like my Build-A-Bear certificates and things, and that's spare markers. That's an old address, so don't mind too much showing that. So that's bits and pieces. And then in the very bottom drawer is just like papers and stuff. It's mostly like stuff for my writing. There's one that is, where is it? I can never see it when I want it. There it is. Stickers all in there. So then going back up, printer. These are all notes for the current book project. Coming round, we've got all the markers, which actually go all the way, well, over 2 shelves. And then books and more mess on the floor. That all fell off the desk and I haven't got round to picking it up. I'll do that in a bit. And this is my snack bag. I'm actually working on getting that all cut down. But as I've said, I've been doing the caffeine and energy drinks, so I haven't got around to doing those things just yet. Then tech desk, this one's always a mess, and I really want to get it organised. So obviously there's pens from projects I've been working on, little cards that I use to do my thank you cards when I sell anything on Vinted, and just scribbles and things. My desk, it's hot today, I'm not thinking straight, so maybe this wasn't a good idea, but hey ho. Tablet ready for doing thumbnails, which I'll be doing once I finish this recording. And then over here got some more of the shelves. So we've got on top, we just got some pens and some pencils. I'm not impressed with these pencils at the moment, these ones here, but I'll get into that in that video. Then down here, these are mostly sketchbooks. That's my all YouTube related stuff. See, brain is fried today. Yeah, YouTube related notes and things in there. And then this is like my charging station here. And then down the bottom, just some more bits and pieces, paper. I think there's printer paper down there, yeah. And then all my incomplete sculptures are down there. It's got nowhere else to put them at the minute. And swinging round into the cupboard, we have got one net of mostly Build-A-Bears. Obviously they're not all Build-A-Bears because this boy is a Thai buddy, so but the rest actually are all Build-A-Bears. I think I've mentioned thinking of getting something else for some of the bears to go out here, you know, not in the cupboard, but I don't know when that's gonna be. And part of that will depend on what shelving I end up with. So down on the shelf beneath them, we've got writing stuff, so previous versions of the manuscript I'm working on, and then reference books, which actually I could do with pulling one of those out to check something, if I can remember what it was. But never mind. Then we got my Smart Art boxes, Nerdy's Mega one, it's Muse kits now, isn't it? The Paint Pour one and the Real Terrains Hobby one, which I haven't touched yet, which, well, I say I haven't touched. I do use the mat, the cutting mat that was in it. I've been using that. Yeah, so then these are, whoops, sorry, trying to balance the tripod. Yeah, these are again crafting bits and pieces. This is I've labelled it my toolbox, so I've got a couple of saws in there, some sanding paper and things like that. In that one is, I think that's all my art trading card stuff. I used to do that quite a bit with some online friends, and that was great fun. It's sad we've all kind of dropped off doing it, but you know, life happens. And that one is my wood pieces for pyrography, and then over here is more story stuff. That's all coursework stuff in the corner. Cynology, that is the study of dogs and dog behaviour. Then these boxes, we've got some more of the Muse kits. The two black ones are Jazz's ones. I'm trying to remember, one's the Pro Sketch Kit, and I forget what the other one was called, but it's the one with the markers in it. And then Nerdy's smaller one, the first one. And down the bottom in the the ridiculousness of it all, paints of all kinds are in that one. Acrylics and fabric paints, mesh, which I had intended on using on a sculpture I planned, and I did use a tiny bit. I just didn't finish the sculpture. I may use it on another one I've got planned coming up. I think it will work. I'm not sure. Then this one is all stuff ready to be customized. This one is all fur fabric, anything that's like really fluffy. In this bag is all my unstuffed bears that have been washed, but in this bag are all the bears waiting to be washed. Yeah, and then got some Build-A-Bear clothes and some stuffing things. Now, one thing I didn't show you, because we went past it already, is my other fabric box, which I'll show you that in a bit. But then we're on to the messy desk, which is aptly named, not just because it is messy, but this is the desk I use for painting and sculpting and all that fun stuff. Paints out for the sculpting project I had started. That's currently tucked away in that tin foil. Just sneak peek in that. Yeah, I need to make some adjustments to that, but I want to keep it safe whilst I can't sculpt on it, do any more sculpting with it. These are all my tiny acrylic paint tubes, which I wanted to get out just so they were easier to get hold of. So they're going to stay there until I've used them all up. And then obviously squishies here, there and everywhere. I won't go into these drawers because these contain things like my wage slips from work and, you know, things with personal details. Under this desk is, yeah, that's all you're seeing. It's a real mess. The plan is, when I get some shelves to replace these, 4 of them are going downstairs for various purposes, and then the rest I think I'm splitting between going under that desk and a couple more on top there. I think I can only do one more sort of on top of this one, I think, because obviously I can't get one on that side because it's under the desk, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get 2 there, so it's just going to be trial and error, that one. Yeah, but that's the plan, because hang on, how many does that leave if we're taking 4 away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that still leaves 7. Yeah, they're not all going under that desk. We'll see what happens when we get there. And then in this cupboard, this is where I keep my notebook hoard, just all in there, and it is double stacked, literally all in there. That's all for my various projects and stuff. There are blank ones, as I mentioned in that video. Then coming around, got the window, which I don't really want to show you that, because when you got seagulls nesting on the roof, yeah, you can imagine. Okay, so I'm going to go left before I go right. So on the left, these are, hang on, oh, sitting down. So this is my fabric box, my other fabric, so it's anything that isn't fuzzy is in there. I've not given up on sewing. I'm doing other things at the moment. It's not a priority for me at the minute. It might become again at some point. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I really need to finish covering this because you just got this one true wooden leg. I'll talk about why I've done this probably in another video. Yeah. Oh, that Build-A-Bear dress, I need to see if I can save it because it got damp in it. Not sure where from. It actually belongs to my mum's bear. I've got both my mum's and my dad's Build-A-Bears at the minute because they're travelling at the moment, so yeah, I'm looking after them. And this again, it's things to customize. These are whiteboard markers, so it's things like that in there. I have a semi idea of something I want to make with that, but again, it's no longer a priority from when I kept it. So yeah, we'll just see what happens with that. Again, something I'll touch on in another video. Coming back around, you see I've just put the 2 chairs there so that it was easier to walk around the room, because once everything's in place it does get very tricky. So in here are all my Pokemon cards at the moment, apart from the ones in the Journey Together ETB. So sneak peek on the collection boxes I've currently got that haven't been opened. I am going... That's where my duster... Why is my duster in with the Pokemon cards? Hey, been looking for that, but there we go. Now I found it. Yeah, so that will be a video coming up very soon. And then way down there, that's where the big storage boxes are. You've got one that's got board games in it, one that's Christmas decorations. That one is empty Funko boxes and a couple of other display boxes, and also packaging for stuff I sell on Vinted. And the one right down on the bottom, no, that's the one with the packing stuff from Vinted. And yeah, the Funko one, oh, it's also got some of my unstuffed bears that I'm not going to be restuffing for a while, just to get them out of the way, because things were getting a bit crowded, and it still is. So hang on, I'm going to flip the camera back round. So yeah, the 2 freestanding tripods just float around between different spaces depending on what I need. And yeah, like I said, that's what everything looks like at the minute, and hopefully, like I say, within the next month or so I'll be able to get everything replaced, upgraded, whatever that I want to do, especially these, because I think that is going to help find homes for a lot of this stuff that hasn't got a home yet. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this one, guys, and I will catch you Nooklings later.